So I'm just gonna do some sweeping. And then I found this guy over here. Somebody's hamster. Poor kid probably misses his poor little hamster. So I've just gonna sweep out the place just to, you know, see what we're looking at, you know. And what's really funny is the floor. They did nothing to the floor. Some nice flooring. So here's my Prince broom, right? Looks almost brand new from that angle, right? But just a little bit further and you see all the horror that these people visited upon this place. Here's my question. Did nobody back in the 70s say, hey, you know what, maybe that plug shouldn't be in the middle of the wall because that's where the bed goes? Maybe we should have a plug on the left and a plug on the right. Maybe this is inconvenient, actually. At least now I can walk around this place. And of course this place is hot as all get out. I'm just trying to figure out why there was some of these holes. What were they doing? What was in the ceiling other than, was it the wire? And then the people have been telling me that it doesn't matter how little it is. They just want it no matter. Hey, couldn't they get something for that? They just wanted something. Yeah, there's some metal. No matter what it was. So here's the pile of trash. Apparently I'm supposed to rent a big dumpster. Look how terrible this design is, though. Look at how awful that is. Look at, I mean, first of all, you're kind of cut off from the rest of the world. You just have this little tiny sliver over here, and then you have this western facing window that's going to give you all the glory and beauty of the hot sun beaming into your, when instead you could have had a nice large window there. I mean, am I crazy? Right? And I don't know what this is supposed to be doing. Who could live like this? I'm sorry, I've just lived in, and I've gathered that my aunt, although she has money, she grew up in a very poor house deep down in the South, and she has absolutely no concept of how I grew up and how I lived. And she's thinking, this is fantastic, I'm giving you a house. Well, I'm gonna probably blow out this house to probably be about, I don't know, probably $200,000 in this area that doesn't support it. But you know, if I'm gonna live here, I don't know what $200,000 will get me. I'm assuming it won't. In construction, I'm assuming it'll get me a lot, right? Because when you're constructing, it's much cheaper than if you're buying retail. Okay, so I'm waiting on the contractors to show up.